ClassWallet Updates, Mississippi Legislature and Redistricting, school visits, teacher licensure prep course, AI tools for teachers, all of this and more coming up on JFT Updates, so please don't scroll away. Greetings and welcome to JFT Updates for this, the week of August 17, 2026. First, we'll take a moment to be grateful for a wonderful week and also to take a moment and remember it is, of course, the anniversary of Hurricane Camille on the Mississippi coast in 1969. I don't remember Camille, but I do remember Katrina, as some of you probably very well remember, either as a teacher or as a student. And it is worth taking a moment just to remember the horrible things that happened, but also the chaos and the confusion of school in the year that followed. That being said, we're hoping that this is going to be a wonderful school year and that we will not have that kind of chaos or confusion. Picking up and moving along, we start in our usual place. On your screen, you will find our address, phone numbers, email address, website, and social media accounts. And we ask you to please visit those social media accounts and like and subscribe. So here's what we're working on and watching this week. First things first, President Rice's meeting with Mississippi Department of Education over ClassWallet was last week and went really well. She apologizes for the delay. There were some things that came up later in the week that made getting that debrief to you not happen. But she says to watch your inbox this week for a full debrief. And as a reminder, sometimes our Action Network emails end up in your spam folder, so don't forget to look there as well. We were at the Capitol last week with an hard eye on the Mississippi Legislature as they are holding hearings related to redistricting. They gave a nice, lovely, beautiful, balanced sort of look at things, but we know all too well that is not how that always works out. So please understand that we will continue to follow the redistricting process and we will keep you updated. If you want some additional information and resources, we ask you to check out one of our partners, the Parents Campaign here in Jackson, Mississippi. You can visit tpcref.org or msparentscampaign.org and look at the additional information and resources that they have there. There is a youth entrepreneurship hub on August 22nd from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Refill Jackson Initiative on Adams Street. Participants from ages 12 to 18 are going to receive entrepreneurship basics or ways to take their business to the next level. Then they will apply those skills in a real youth vendor market. The registration is limited to 50 people and registration is $20. That includes vendor space. If you want more information or you want to pass this on to a potential participant, please check out LadyGodivaProductions.com/youth entrepreneurship hub. We remind you that Scott Colomb is running for Senate against Cindy Hyde-Smith and has been endorsed by the AFT. He has, not her. Please, we ask you to consider your support for Scott Colomb. We do have a town hall set up for the fall. We're waiting on final confirmation from the Colomb campaign. And once we get that, we will let you know more about it. We ask you to share your stories about how the lack of paid parental leave affects educators, families, and classrooms, because Mississippi Black Women's Roundtable wants to work with us to help push for districts to opt in to paid parental leave for employees. As a reminder, the state passed a law asking all state agencies to do this, but they let school districts choose. And you know already what your school district chose. You can use the QR code here on the right-hand side of your screen to visit that form and share your story with Mississippi Black Women's Roundtable. We continue to partner with the People's Advocacy Institute in the fight to stop the takeover of Jackson's water system. We have a copy of their petition in our office. Please let us know if you would like to come and sign it. Classified employees have the option now for bi-monthly dues. This splits your e-dues draft into two payments, half on the 1st of the month and half on the 15th of the month. There's a QR code right here on your screen that you can use to request switching your dues over. And whenever you do that, we will wait until the 1st of the next month for that switch to happen. As a reminder, Khan Academy's Khanmigo is out there with all kinds of great things for you. They have training courses to help you learn how to use Khanmigo. It is free for teachers, and you don't need a school address to sign up. On the organizing front, our organizers are out and moving. We've got some school visits set up for this week this morning. We have an organizer at Raymond High School on Wednesday and Thursday. Organizers will be at Timberlawn Elementary. Wednesday, as I recall, will be a generic meeting or walk by and visit. And then on Thursday, the intention is individual talks with teachers during their planning time. August 26th is coming up soon. We will have an organizer at Isabel. And on August 31st and September 1st, Jim Hill High School. If you need to speak to an organizer, please contact Diamond or Justice at the phone numbers you see on the screen or the email addresses that are listed there. Next JFT board meeting will be on Tuesday, September the 8th. We've also got some dates on your screen for future meetings. If you're interested in coming to a JFT board meeting, you're more than welcome as a member to show up. We just ask that you RSVP with the president, presidentjftpsrp@gmail.com. We want to make sure that there is space for you, or if it is a virtual meeting, that you have a Zoom link. A reminder that JFT Bytes has moved to a bi-monthly format, and the next edition will be available around October 1st. If you have suggestions for topics, or you want to give feedback, please email us at jftpsrp@gmail.com. And it's not listed here, but if you want to look at back issues of JFT Bytes, you can find all of them on our website, jftpsrp.com. Look under resources for JFT Bytes. AFT's Share My Lesson. There's a bunch of stuff on Share My Lesson, and I want to take 2 seconds to say that when I was in the classroom, I didn't really use Share My Lesson. I heard a lot about it. I never did a lot with it. And when I got into the office, I said, well, I should really check this out. And I am telling you, I wish I had looked at it sooner. There's a lot of really great information there, from articles that you can read to better your learning for the classroom, to lesson plans, to webinars on a variety of topics. And when you sign up, it will ask you like what grade you teach, what subjects you teach, and that will help tailor the daily email that you get with ideas that are tailored to the things that you might be interested in. So definitely give Share My Lesson a look. It's really worth it. Share My Lesson and AFT have a teacher licensure prep course, free and only available to AFT members. So if you have any new teachers who are working on an emergency license, let them know about this as an opportunity and encourage them to join the union so that they can take this course for free. It begins on August 25th. That's coming up soon. The idea is to help prep them for either the praxis exam or a white paper. For more information, you can email teacherlicensureprep@aft.org. There's a link here that you can use to join as well. It takes you straight to it. If you ever need anything from this JFT Updates agenda, you can go to our website and you have to sign in as a member. But once you sign in as a member, you will be able to go to JFT Updates and see a link for this agenda. Now, it changes from week to week, so you want to check back on a very regular basis, but it will be there for you. And as a reminder, the sign up that you use or log in for our website is the same login that you use for aft.org/benefits. If you're new to teaching, Share My Lesson can help. Not only do we have the teacher licensure prep course for those who are working on emergency license, Share My Lesson also has resources that can help you build confidence. There are AI webinar offerings from Share My Lesson as well. Although they are not available for CEUs, they can help you understand and implement AI responsibly in your classroom. There's a link here on your screen for best AI tools for teachers. AFT Summer of Learning has videos that are available on demand. And in the fight for affordability, you can go to sharemylesson.com/affordability and get practical tools to tackle a host of things that are running out of control for us. You can also use this QR code to visit Share My Lesson's fight for affordability. Finally, things for you to do this week. Please sign up and show up. If we're going to be in your school, please make sure to look for the organizers. Organizers are not always in the most visible of places, so be on the lookout for them. Also, please check your accounts to ensure that your dues are being drafted. Let us know if they're not. As a reminder, on our website, you have JFT Talks episodes on tech, policy, rights, and more. JFT Bites with back issues. And we've also got some brochures on a variety of topics under resources, other resources. And finally, we ask you to whitelist Action Network emails. Do that by opening emails and scrolling through them before you delete them. Don't just delete it without opening it, because that helps things end up in your spam folder really quickly. We also ask you to save Hustle phone numbers as contacts so that you can always get in touch with us. All right, that is it for JFT Updates for the week of August 17. We'll go back to the beginning. As a reminder, our contact information is on the screen for you. It's a brand new school year, and we should be off with a bang. From all of us in the JFT office, we hope that things are going well. We ask you to please contact us if you feel like there is a problem, and as soon as you think there is a problem. Don't wait until it snowballs into something really bad. Let us help you early on, and we can work to help find a solution that avoids major issues. Be focused, be productive, and have a wonderful, wonderful week.